Jeez. Hopefully this will put me back in the story mode. Thanks for sticking around. It just totally just crapped out and kicked me out of the damn session. Come on, put me back in the game, coach. Gonna be able to get me in or not? And another thing would be, what about all this stuff I had picked up? The loot.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you
Wait,
passed.
I didn't even
So
go to
far.
the last test. No.
Is that what I think it is?
Hope you could replay the story missions.
I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Of course, this dummy is gonna come through.
Owen!
What? I told you. If you been watching my streams, I told you Owen's gonna fuck us over. I knew he was gonna fuck us over.
Click!
I knew Owen was gonna fuck us
What the
over.
hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous.
And he's gonna die.
Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion?
Really?
You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. Beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it!
I didn't even be able to finish my fight. fucked me over with the game crashing.
Salty people are always looking for a sneaky time to shine.
Oh, this is bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Why his face looking
Could be
like that?
better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faith? She all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. Now you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough.
I read
Try
it.
the connection now?
I knew.
You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the javelin, so what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I have the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give it the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vasta.
You too excited, partner.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix.
Y'all too
We're
excited
still
for
in this
this,
race, people.
for this failure, okay? But it wasn't a failure. We did what we came to do. It was Owen. Somebody should have left Owen ass at home. Or you should let him get in the javelin sooner, kill himself. Then where would the game be without some backstabbing and fuckery? What would life be without backstabbing and some fuckery, you know? Somebody that come hit you in the back of the knee before you can get up stronger. Unfortunately. Life, a person you know, a person you love. Things gotta happen, man. You gotta find a little bit of struggle to get your weight up, build some muscle. Alright, now who the fuck wanna bug me? Zoe. This is Tyson. Prospero, what's up, Prospero? I don't know who that is. All these people, got a lot to do.
This Owen business is serious. Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you'd say.
And why ask?
No harm in checking. After all, he was your cipher.
Yeah, he was my cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
What?
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more information on your cipher.
You want intel on Owen? He likes sandwiches. We good?
Yeah, we're good. Don't forget, it's my job to question everything and everyone.
You like telling me that.
It's true. I do trust you. I hope you can believe that.
Sure.
Oh, boy. I'm not as salty as the main character. I mean, bro.
Hey, Zell. Keep him busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite?
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's Javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people. Saving
Alright,
the
so
world.
we almost at level 3 on
Flying.
a couple
It's
of
not
these.
the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother.
Yeah.
It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
You should check out our... Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
I don't see anything new. Everything looks the same. At least a reset's coming. I don't care about the graphics. Alright, let's make our way. Oh, I gotta go talk to Prospero. Why? That's weird. I don't like that the map doesn't like immediately center on you. That should be the first thing that the map does when you open a map. Where are you? And then you can search around with relationships and
Thought I'd
stuff.
drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But...
I'm afraid of heights.
It freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
I'm not afraid of no heights.
You just need to get used to it. Give it some time. You adjust.
You can't adjust to hurtling through the air faster than a wyvern ever dreamed, looking down, then realizing the only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Don't look down then.
Too late. By that point, you slammed into a cliff and smeared bits of yourself all over the place.
Best not to overthink it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
Alright. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me. I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
Good, we got double points. Woohoo! Where's this other person at?
You have a death wish, is all I'm saying. They're predators.
Is that all they are? They run in packs. They protect each other.
Yes, other wolven.
That's a brilliant idea. If we could trick them into thinking we're other wolven, maybe pheromones.
Yeah.
Scent.
Don't look at me crazy.
Glands? Do they have scent glands?
I'm not encouraging this.
Hello there.
Hmm?
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
Can be fun. Imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting someone?
My son, Kyler. You remind me of him a bit. Same jaw.
Has he been gone long?
A while. His patrol hasn't checked in.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh, was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure he got out.
What? Are you losing your mind, lady?
Well, no reason he couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long.
10 years?
She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Kyler gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Kyler and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. He's probably chasing a girl. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Kyler. I hope you hear from him soon.
I'd better. The hell he's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on him. Goodbye, Merelda.
That'd be kind of cool if we found this guy. These old creepy ass doors. What y'all over here talking about? Punch me in the face. Are you gonna turn away? That'd be dope. Like I just came to at the end of the conversation. That's a little too late. And a radio again. Alright, who need to hit up over here? 1, 2.
People underestimate technique when it comes to wet mopping.
Are you, bro? You
You're
here
just
talking about
the
this mop
freelancer
for
I've
real?
been waiting for.
Thanks, Pernell. How's the petition going?
Quite well. I have high hopes we'll be seeing improved safety policy in the near future. But we should discuss another matter that may impact you as a freelancer.
All right.
I wouldn't be so casual. If we don't deal with this, someone is going to die.
Oh, Lord.
So, what are we looking at?
The Javelin launch deck has no safety rail.
You tripping, bro.
This is ridiculous. We're wasting my time.
That's easy to say when you're nice and safe in a Javelin. Did you know Arlik Janky slipped off the edge while he was cleaning?
No, I did not know that.
Why would you? He's just a maintenance guy. He broke both legs, 1 index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's okay now, but he's still walking a little funny. And he makes a whistling sound when he breathes.
That sounded terrible.
Sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Support my proposal to install safety railings on the launch deck.
But javelins might catch on the railings when they launch.
That's a good point. I've got it. Tethered safety harnesses. Thanks for helping me come up with a solution.
You're welcome.
I only wish the rest of this fort shared your concern for safety.
All right.
Hey.
Don't ask me if I read nothing. I ain't read nothing.
Is that what freelancers use instead of a proper greeting?
You're still upset.
I'm not saying one more word until you ask for forgiveness.
You should apologize.
I'm not the one who should be asking for forgiveness. You keep insulting freelancers.
Not only do you lack manners, you clearly don't know how to apologize. Educate yourself. Good day.
Okay. So much to read. They need to have a little narrator. There'll be a ton of audio files, I'm sure.
Maybe the problem isn't mechanical.
Oh, there she's back.
You can't use the gateway.
Who I need to talk to over here? Matthias? Who is you?
Freelancer.
Hi.
I've been hoping to meet you. I understand you've done good work for Tassin.
I didn't realize that was common knowledge.
Sorry, I work for Corvus. My name's Nadira. Tassin and I are colleagues. She mentioned you're helping out against the Dominion.
Just trying to do my part.
Sounds like a pretty big part. I wonder if you'd speak with my husband.
What do you need?
It's unusual. His name is Leighton. He was once a spy himself, and he has problems coping. Things that happened to him in his past. But he won't open up to me. And since you're cleared for Corvus, I thought you could have a chat.
No harm in trying.
That's how I look at it. Talking can't hurt, right?
Why won't he discuss this with you?
I've tried. I think it's shame, maybe. He doesn't want me to see that side of him. He's become more distant, aloof, and he doesn't have any friends, so...
Maybe he'll unburden himself to a stranger.
Exactly. Tassin seems high on you. I thought if you spoke with him, Leighton might open up.
Sounds like he needs the help. I'd be happy to.
I'd really appreciate that. I think he just needs a friend. He spends too much time in his own head.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Don't we all?
Thank you.
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe.
Of course
I
she
mean,
does.
yes. Okay, I do. I order sentinels out beyond the fort to investigate the unusual Scar activity we've been seeing. They didn't report back.
Oh.
I made a mistake, and I owe it to them to finish this properly. You'll still get paid, but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like a favor for
Gasp.
a friend.
I'll do whatever I can. Just point me in the right direction.
I will.
Why we don't find Brent's missing Central Patrol?
Had to give up Lansing altogether.
It's a wonder they're still alive.
That's for the story mission. Who else in here need to talk? Faye. Old dude, Lucky. Lucky, what up, Lucky? Did you out here talking to somebody? You busy?
Hey, how are things here?
We got freelancers going in and out, work getting done. I got reports and charts flying all over. Never dull. How about you? You holding up?
Had some tough missions lately.
Look, what happened with Owen, it's rough. I won't say otherwise. We all hit our lows, right?
Never seen you less than positive.
Hey, I'm as human as anyone. We've all had that job that should have been different.
What's yours?
You want sad story corner? All right. The Heart of Rage mission, a few years back. I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out. Someone took my place. They lost a cipher. Maybe their life. That doesn't compare to you, but...
You felt guilty?
Yeah. Everyone else called me lucky.
Yeah, you can't... Got injured. It's not your, situation.
Wasn't
when
your
you
fault.
ain't there is not your fault.
I know that now. What I'm trying to say, badly, is a lot gets thrown at you. Whatever happens, we know what you've done for the Enclave. Faye's got your back. So do the rest of us.
Thanks, Jack. I'll see you around.
You got it. Hey, stop by sometime.
Who are you?
Faye, how's it going?
Thank goodness you're here. I've been arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows. Those fights must be brutal.
Honor is at stake.
So, you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of Mylan's propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
He won't find out from me, even on pain of death.
Thanks. You wouldn't believe how emotional he gets over that show. When they killed off his favorite character, he moped about it for weeks.
Hey, don't give away anything. I'm not current on either one.
Really? You should catch up. On Dawn Guard, at least. I have all the tapes sent from Anthem. Every episode that's been broadcast for the last 7 years. You can skip the first season. The Curse of Stone Tide episode in season 2 is really where things start.
This is a side of you I didn't know existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure, but your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right then. What do you do for fun?
We're gonna talk about the card trick again.
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hands with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about Lancers is weird.
Yeah, maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something?
Right. Just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
I wonder when we're gonna get to this Matthias mission. If all this shit didn't happen, then when is him splitting up and fucking around with them artifacts? Like, how does that even affect the story now? This story like way more serious than
I
that.
got news. Could be very bad.
Let's hear it.
You remember Freelancer Diggs? That strider full of Arcanists?
Damaged cargo bay door, right?
That's the one. They never arrived in Fort Tarsis.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, I don't know. We need to find out what happened to them. I'll keep trying to reach Freelancer Diggs.
Diggs sound like Sketch
Those
version
people,
2 though.
They're counting on us. You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, but Diggs is Sketch. Diggs is way Sketch, okay?
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time a government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
When 85 fell
Arcanists are
apart.
the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact. Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials. And they're not easy to get. Faye gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
Have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging around Shaper ruins. They might have found our metal too.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed away.
The Scar I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. Don't know if that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a time, yeah?
Corium. Alrighty. Dice. And down at the drinking place. And you got something else to talk about?
So you impressed yet? The tomb of General Tarsus, making our own Javelin of Dawn.
You and Faye are a good team.
See what you miss when you leave the family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going. Defend us in the wilds.
So, who'd you get to help out?
Huh. I don't remember you being a smartass.
I remember you flying a Javelin. You taking one out lately?
Hey, my suit just needs some work. I can't rush it. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point. Thought maybe your leg was acting up.
That? This agreement with a giant aneurysm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee. I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Right.
Believe it or
This
not,
conversation
I just
got
wanted to
weird.
make sure you're okay.
Now you sound like Faye. I'll tell you what I told her. Old Halleck has some dings, but I'm a freelancer to my grave.
Legion of Dawn to the core?
You know it. If General Tarsus could fight a chimera for 3 days on a mountaintop in a lightning storm, I can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Halleck.
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to get back. 'Cause I'm super pissed that my game crashed right in the middle of shit crashing too. Maybe it's just this screen that I'm looking at. All right, let's go down to the bar. Holla, 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 holla.
So you know how I was Sentinel 2 in Season 1 of Dawn Guard, right?
Yeah.
Would you care to hear me reenact my death scene from the second last episode of Season 1?
Okay.
Okay, so at the critical moment, the gate was being swarmed by scorpions. Now you shout, "Look out, Sentinel!"
Look out, Sentinel! That was it, huh?
Oh, and when you hear it with the sound effects, it's much more affecting.
I'm sure it is. Can I get another drink?
I don't want to hear this shit no more. This is interesting. We're just gonna walk through this other person's face.
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. I was
Damn!
3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance.
Woo!
I got this!
That punch was nasty.
Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing
It
people.
was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
That's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves
What is going
there's
on?
a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So,
You in?
I need to see that journal.
Sentinel Dax!
Damn it. Don't go anywhere.
What is going on? Is it like branching stories now?
Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports. At your desk. You... It's no matter.
You still got them flowers.
Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem?
Immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now!
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
I don't have a cipher right now, do I? Is Faye my
There she
cipher?
goes.
I guess.
Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
Okay. Oh, we got a lot of little expeditions getting ready to line up now. What other person that? Wait, so they're talking to her start a mission?
If Dax is third in line for the throne, what's she doing with the Sentinels?
I abhor gossip, but her family forced her to join. Something about learning discipline?
Good training for a future Empress.
Yes, well, she could be a little more diligent in her lessons, but all the more reason she'll need someone reliable at her side.
And you're volunteering.
I made the journey in person to show commitment. I hope she appreciates my sacrifice.
Sure. Sure.
I'm sure you'll be, duly rewarded.
I better. None of her other suitors braved this backwater.
Yes, you are very brave.
Sarcasm. How very lower class. Good day to you.
Buddy. My lord, I will sock of thee in the mouth. Hold on now, what happened? I had two things here too. So now I have to do that one? Oh, okay. So it's like multiple parts. So depending on, I guess that's the story mission we're taking now.
How'd it go with Sentinel Dax?
You could have told me I was meeting royalty.
Ha! Where's the fun in that?
Dax gave us a location outside the walls. Meet her there when you're ready.
Alright. This came up here, I'll be looking for little question mark things. But that's not important. Matthias, what's up? I bet this thing is a part of that suit.
What have you been up to?
You'll
Crazy.
love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold.
Yeah.
Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I had heard of a type of shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold and get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait.
Alrighty.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid?
So since that was a beta mission, I'm gonna try out the Dax thing first. Kind of know what's gonna happen there. Get out this city. This is the worst. This first person perspective is so disconnected. Did I fuck around with stuff on the forge? I don't remember. Let's see, let me go over here. I guess I didn't. Got a new machine pistol. I have it. A new sniper, a Deadeye. Of your shield and your pistol. Somehow, oh, I want to say somehow auto cannon, but no, not a auto cannon did not somehow show up. See if we can look at some challenges. Why are none here? The 50 kills with the Relentless. And we're working on level 2 with the Scout already. I'm gonna try and track like the biggest ones in each category. Even though you can't see it anywhere else, so it doesn't really help. I guess as soon as you come in, you can see the track. Time is it? I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Me hungry. What is back here? What y'all back here working on? Oh, finally, the Colossus helmet. I was looking for that. Somebody's workbench. What was that? So, like, literally, there's a forge and bellows and back here. You got to go around the back. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and see what's happening with Dax. toilet choker. All right. There's supposed to be some dialogue in. Why did I get to the
Freelancer, patching in Sentinel Dax.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Yeah.
I guess you weren't supposed to go there.
No. I can walk you through it from here. There's a cab nearby. Head to it.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Please don't call me that.
Where am I? I went back.
So, exactly how did you end up in Fort Tarsus?
One of my suitors claimed he was a better shot than me. I proved him wrong.
How?
In a duel, obviously.
You shot him?
Barely grazed his shoulder. He was a total baby about it. Long gone. Dead end or new lead?
Dax, little direction, please.
Oh, sorry. Thinking. See if you can get the power back on. It'll be easier to search the camp. There! The generator. That should get the camp back up and running.
You know, Chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook doesn't mention generators.
Well, Chapter 2 has entire pages on the subject. Power restored. Nice. Look around, see if they left something behind.
They?
Yep. A member of your team found an archive.
Is that what we're looking for?
It could be. Won't know until I see what's on it.
Faye, can you process the data?
I've never seen an archive so disorganized. This might take a while.
Bugs are coming.
Hey, are those eggs moving?
Ah, crap. Faye, process faster.
It doesn't work like that. Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range.
I know I make this look easy, but it's really not.
Freelancer, I can only do this when you're in range.
Freelancer. I can only do this when you're in range. Done. Sending analysis to Sentinel Dax. We should secure the area before moving on.
Yes, this is great. This is... Oh. Not what I'm looking for. But it's okay. I know where to go next.
I'm all ears.
The archive was transmitting a signal nearby. That must be the place.
Freelancer, picking up radio chatter.
Zane, you're breaking up.
Sounds like trouble.
He's a big boy. He can take care of it.
Outlaw mentality right there.
Outlaws? Beautiful. This is the place.
I don't know. Sounds like they're having trouble.
They're idiots, and not our problem. The signal's inside.
But I thought you said, wait, aren't we looking for outlaws?
No, we're looking for a cipher link. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Oh, no wonder you were confused.
No link.
Well, yeah, I told you.
I thought we were trying to solve the mystery of people vanishing in the Emerald Abyss.
We are.
Then why am I in a creepy cave looking for a cipher link?
Because the signal directed us here, and...
No, I mean, how is this link connected to the Emerald Abyss?
Oh, it has intel on it.
Oh, what intel? Damn it! Where the hell are they?
Oh, that's what's been troubling the outlaws. Ursix. Pretty nasty.
Ouch! The hell did he come down here beating all the way through his ass, I guess? I'll be your friend if you help me up. Yeah, that was dumb. Appreciate it, Ranger. Oh, you frozen. Woo! I got you. To the combo. Nice.
Are we closing in on the signal?
I think so. It's on the move. Do you think? Is it possible the Ursix ate?
I swear to God, if I have to dig through poop.
Okay, number one, feces is the professional term. Number two, I said it's moving. What kind of weird shit do you have?
I have bowel problems. It's a hologram on the wall over here in this crystal cave. Hooting is by it right now. No, hurry up.
The belly of the beast.
Whew.
Couldn't resist.
Another one, bitches. Two of these bitches at the same time. Nope, did not get caught in the middle of that. I'm gonna use my super on this one in the corner. Somebody freeze him, or you can freeze him and get a combo out of it. Damn. Ah! Don't save the ultimates. This missions don't be that long. You gotta use it. Nope, not today.
Six on your six. Get it? Her six, your six.
Hilarious.
Signal's pointing to her, by the way.
Oh, of course it is.
Where you going? Shoot him in the booty. Oh shit! The health down here. Of course it's gone. Alright, this one time out. No. Full face of rocks. Just piss and flame on him. That's rude. Ranger, keep running. Keep running. You right on you. Thank you. Alright, this is over.
Found the link.
And you didn't even have to dig through poop. I mean, feces.
Lucky me.
I can't help you if you're gonna be picky.
I'll analyze linked intel and send it to Dax.
Beautiful. We can discuss back at Fort Tarsus.
I'm gonna buy a different victory animation. Yay, I'm Alliance Chief 7. Let's go to the forge. So we got, I'm gonna do this with well, let me see what missions open up. I think I'm gonna do this with Thais mission. Alright, add a new. I want Mr. Ranger.
The Ranger Mark II. It's the latest model out of Helios. And this one looks fresh from the forge. They just started building these for the Sentinels in Anthem. This is the first one I've seen in person.
You seem excited.
I've always had a soft spot for Ranger suits. They're a favorite among freelancers for a good reason. This one's a beauty. They say it's the most adaptable javelin ever built. Highly upgradable and customizable.
I like the sound of that.
Upgraded power core. That should let you try a wider variety of gear out in the field. Looks like they redesigned the thrusters and the ballistic plating.
So, what can it do?
There's only one way to find out. Go put it through its paces already. I can't wait to start making adjustments to this beauty.
Alrighty, let's start equipping the damn. So now, wait. So Dawn Shield is a new piece of equipment. Is it on every javelin? Here it is. Nope. Alright, let's see how far we can deck out the Ranger. Just picked it up. I'm gonna try it out on that next mission. These level 1s is not gonna fly. And I already know that I got this. It's an owl outside, making a whole bunch of noise. It's a devastator and a deadeye. Speed. Can I craft a level higher level? Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, good. A lot of the support gear that other people have can use too. Sniper ammo, nice. Nope. Assault rifle, yep. I'm not dealing with that. Can't use two of those. Let's do a shield reinforcement. Really? You can use bulwark point too? Alrighty. Well, let's get them in this dawn gear. Let's change his wear state to normal. Ignorant pose. These look like things that are common. Okay. Chest panel. Nobody else uses that. Blue on top of yellow like that. That's more subtle, but you can see it on the side plates. There you can see that on the side plates. This green on the yellow might work though. Oh, that's the one from the store. Can't even see where that's low. Where's the serpent? Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I don't even see that one. It's only 6,000. Bearfin Bane. I think we get this snake thing. I still can't tell where it's at though. Okay, so that's a shoulder thing. You gotta change your color scheme around to really see that. It's on the roof of his helmet too. Let's get this one. Decal of Omen is equipped. Alright, we good to go. Let's take this sexy bad boy up out though. My first Ranger play. This is me yawning. I think I am probably getting sleepy, which is good. I needs to sleep.
Freelancer, I sent the link's intel to Dax. She's waiting for you at her apartment.
Okay. Should I go and talk about? Oh no, now that's that lady, right? And then this gossip buddy. Chronicler. I bet she's gonna apologize. I want to see just what she's gonna say. Dear diary. What's up, old lady?
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you had missed dinner.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The kind that I knew never turned down
Now she think I'm my son because I talked to her.
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The Anthem must have set a few screws loose.
Honestly, I'm a little worried about you, ma'am. Are you feeling okay?
Of course I am. And Ma'am? What happened to Mum?
Well, it's just that...
It wasn't easy, Kyler. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my son back to me. If it hadn't, I couldn't live without my boy.
Right. We are not going to play along with the woman.
I think you're confused. I'm not your son. I'm sorry.
You have your father's sense of humor. All his pranks drove me nuts.
This isn't a prank. You're mistaking me for Kyler.
Don't get smart. I waited years for you to come back. And if you hadn't...
Please don't let this lady
I
grab
can't
me.
live on hope anymore. No point in going on. If it isn't you, I'd rather be dead.
Nope. I can't help you with that.
You have to accept that Kyler's never coming back. Freemark was 10 years ago. If you haven't heard from him since...
But...
I'm sorry for your loss. I really am.
Don't know. Dead?
I'm not him.
It can't be. You're a liar.
I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry.
He's all I had. My
All
boy.
you had for 10 years?
Please leave. I need to be alone.
Of course. I'll let you be.
And don't let the lady kill herself. Somebody come watch her. Hey, Mrs. Gossip, go down there and be her son.
Hey, I learned something about a certain someone that I believe may be of interest to you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you pretty hard. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
You have now
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes, it's common knowledge.
Oh, well, it's still pretty interesting though, right?
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
Okay, I hear you. But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information, right?
I never did.
So, nothing's changed with us?
No.
Whew. Good, okay. So, hey, do you want to go for a bite or something?
No or nope? Nope. Sounds like me.
Nope.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be a better friend. I will always be your friend.
Bruh. These people here need some counseling, okay? These people are crazy. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know nothing about that. What you talking about? Let me talk to everybody first before I go talk to her, because I remember things started switching up last. Chronicler, you better not have nothing smart to say. Been running, chopping at the G.
Greetings,
I'll box your old ass.
Freelancer, I'm glad to see you.
You are?
Yes. Thankfully, you're brave enough to approach your opponent, whereas I have been cowardly.
Cowardly? You?
After our last encounter, I read the text I gave you on how to apologize. I realized I wasn't being objective, that I may have some issues. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you.
If anybody calls their
Who's
problems
holding
an
a grudge?
issue, then I can
Advice I
definitely
need
do
to
that.
take. I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Only if you want to.
The thing is, I'm afraid.
You're afraid?
There was a time when freelancers made me feel safe. Dozens of warriors silencing cataclysms, keeping scars in check. But then Freemark was destroyed, and then the freelancers went to the heart of rage.
I know. I was there.
And now the scars are out of control, and the Dominion is collecting relics for who knows what. And I'm helpless, and I'm angry about that. Do you understand?
I understand that you're angry, but not why you blame freelancers.
Another Heart of Rage could happen any moment, and no one could stop it.
I'd stop it. Or at least I'd try.
What if that's not enough?
There are sentinels,
Then
engineers,
what?
archivists, not to mention bakers, doctors, custodians. People will help where they can.
I just want things to be like they were. Do you think that's possible?
Things are never as they were. You can wish it all you want to. All you can do is remember it.
I know. Change is inevitable, can't be stopped.
But we can make things better. You'll be safe again.
I won't hold you to that, but thank you. Good day, freelancer.
That was a pleasant change. I knew she was gonna come around.
You, freelancer, listen. This is important.
Nick, is your mouth moving?
Anthem spoke to me in my dreams.
That's called
Last night,
alcohol.
the year before last. The Shaper's watch, all-seeing, all-knowing, controlling. We're slaves, all of us. Puppets made of meat. Be quiet, they'll hear us. The truth must be heard. The revelation brings freedom. The anthem pulls the strings. We do its bidding. Open your eyes.
You look like Doc Brown. You can take me back to the future with that whack ass hairstyle. What you want, Brian? You better listen to.
She's more powerful than a javelin with just her bare hands. This is futile.
See, this is what happened last time. How come we can't talk to her?
I have to keep you safe. That's a good line.
Charlie, what is you talking about?
First, you find the...
Bryn, you've gotten even more plants?
Why, yes. Thank you for noticing. I was keeping them in the barracks, but I was told that was a waste of equipment space.
Nothing wrong with trying to brighten up
I need a
Sentinel
plant
HQ.
up in my
I
house.
tried the morale boost argument. It didn't go well.
Isn't growing all these a lot of work?
Oh, you have no idea. The watering schedules alone. And I have to stop people from stealing them to impress their dates.
Stealing? From you?
All the time.
Your dates must be impressed with this, though.
Oh, no, I don't date. It's not my thing.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for telling me about your gardening, Bryn.
I admit, it's nice to have someone actually inquire. I mean, you usually do, about everything. But still nice.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You need some help up in here. We got a lot going on with all these. I wish I could jump. I love jumping around the tower with all of this amorphous cursor walking around the damn walking around the damn city is too. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's no nice way to put it. It's just horrible. It is absolutely the worst. Where's the person who wants to talk? Is it you? No. Who are you?
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you.
Right, what's up, buddy?
You must be late.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's
That's how all grown men make friends, okay?
I was fighting her people. Dominion.
Ah.
Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
I mean, she married you, so it can't be that bad.
The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like this monitor you've been dealing with. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Strollheim.
I call Fort Tarsus a work in progress. Some days are good, some bad. Same with the people.
What matters is the balance of decency. It's a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
What about you? Was your conscience intact when you defected?
It was lost. Nadira helped me find it again. Meeting her was... Without her, my life before.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think
brought up
about
some
it.
dark
Nadira
stuff.
mentioned that.
Yep.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
So, hanging out at the bar between missions, I can get down with that. I can get down with that. Stop talking to the back of my head, nerd. Bloom, bloom. What are y'all over here working on all the damn time? Is that a launch plate?
You
What's
still
up, man?
want to keep talking to me, huh?
Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hey, the thorniest flower smelled best.
Really? Weeds have thorns too.
But not my winning personality. Why do you think Faye sticks around?
You're secretly charming?
I'm guessing you've got some secret charm only she knows about.
Ah, no secret. There's plenty for everyone. Though, truth is, Faye can't shake that day. Heart of Rage won't let her go. And well,
I don't think you're free of it either.
a lot of people died that day. People who counted on me.
Nothing you could do.
Still wonder. You pulled me out of there.
Halleck, you would have died.
Yeah, I suppose. So Adair and Miller
People
bought it
stop being
instead.
ungrateful for their life when people are helping them
It's a
out,
fight that
man.
never ended.
Helping you
I
survive
still
when
want
things
my
ain't
pound
going
of
how you
flesh
think, and
from that
especially when
damn
you
thorn.
fighting, man. Like,
Faye
that's
says we
crazy.
have a mutual hobby. I think we both just like having company.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
It helps to have a shoulder.
You gotta
to cry
suffer
on.
right.
Oh,
Might as well not
you see
suffer
tears
alone.
in these eyes? Never. With Faye, it's what she heard. That storm messed with her head. So what's the harm in having company to share the misery?
Never getting past it?
What? You think I can't get by on charms and good looks?
That won't help with some
Old
of the
Halleck will be
inside.
fine.
That won't help heal what's on the inside.
What's going on, Faye?
Perfect timing. Our food just arrived.
What do we need snacks for? Not that I'm complaining.
Get comfy.
You're starting me in the middle?
I thought we should start with one of the good
Really?
bits.
A radio
We can always
show?
go back later.
Antium's elite lancers answer to no one except the Emperor himself.
This plot sounds uncomfortably close to home, Faye.
Yes, well, that's partly why I like this episode so much. It's reassuring to think we're not alone.
You find comfort in the idea that other people went through crap as terrible as we have.
When you put it like that, it sounds awful.
If we don't find that relic and silence it, Antium will fall.
I understand, I think. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it ended with rocks falling? How could it end with rocks falling?
It's a cliffhanger. Radio shows always do that.
How will they shoot an avalanche?
Maybe they don't solve every problem by shooting something.
I can't imagine living like that.
That's what makes it good escapism. We'll do this again soon. Hopefully before we hit the cataclysm. The next one will make a believer of you. Just you wait.
Something is resonating in the depths of this ruin.
What did you think of Dawn Guard? If you're not an action fan, maybe we'll try Detective Hobbs.
I think it's not just the relic. Brace yourself. The barricades aren't holding. They're Walker.
We haven't lost yet, Alhazen. We just need to buy the others time.
You're hurt. You have to fall back.
No. I can still fight.
I'm getting you out of here.
Something is coming.
What cataclysm was unleashed in the depths of the Arcanist ruin? And who will live to warn Anthem of what's coming? Next time on Dawnguard.
You got played. Alright, where we going now? To this whole damn radio show. What a sucker we are. Who's responsible for all this junk that's lining these hallways? You talking about stuff tripping? What if somebody come around here and trip on their chair? It's an actual house in this thing. Hey, anybody home? I don't feel like going up in your areas.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you...
Got elbow deep in R64?
More like wrist deep, but yeah. It didn't have all the intel I needed.
No, Lord, of course there's some more test.
But you said...
I know. I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah. It was stolen.
What? When?
Like, 2 months ago.
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
How you know that, though?
They work for the guy who took it. A jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
You can't trust nobody who are.
What's our next move?
Stuff.
We ambush Talon and steal back
all
the
the
journal.
details, not no damn
you'll
minor
show
details.
Up this time?
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
All right. Should I do part 2 of this mission, or should I do part 1 of the other mission? I want to do them side by side, so I'm going to do. The hell is this? Was that another thing to talk about to Faye about? Oh, that's not Faye. I can't keep up with these names. It's Asian chick. Google be swearing I be talking to you. I ain't talking to you. So you want to talk about something else? What now?
Is this your work?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I scraped that together with what I remembered from my aunt's research. It charts the routes of the caravans that vanished in the Emerald Abyss.
This is really good, Dax.
You don't have to sound so surprised. Aunt Cordea taught me a thing or two before she disappeared.
Gotta say, you seem a much better cartographer than Sentinel.
Hey, I'd be a great sentinel if the commander would let me stretch my wings.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Alright, cool. Now what else is on this map that this thing is bugging me to go talk to? Who it is? Max. And then I can leave. Please. Please, let me get out of here. There's 3 dots on the map. I don't get it.
Hey, Max. How's
What
business?
up, Max?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Anthem. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider. Slow. Expensive.
Oh, so the answer is hard. Okay.
Grab its feet?
I'll bring you some Grabbit's feet. I have a feeling you could use a good luck charm. Or several.
It's a nice thought, but don't bring me any dead animal parts. Tell you what, you run across any intel on where Zim's set up, you let me know. I'll call us even.
You don't know where she is?
Right now, nobody does. Her glitching highness has gone dark since the Dominion hit her.
You think she's in trouble?
If the Dominion took her down, we'd know. I just want to know where she comes up for air. Her caravan's good at what they do. Lots of deals to be made, but she moves on fast. Gotta be faster. I'll get your tapes. Just keep an ear to the ground for me, all right?
So we know you into some shady shit. Who's doing all the shady shit for you? What? I swear. Are you a mall? No. Who the freak is a mall?
Red Tusson's report.
You definitely not in a mall.
Owen's a little shit.
What? You're not in a mall either.
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you.
Did you recognize my voice when I said freelancer?
Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard, so I thought you might.
Really?
Oh, that's how it
What was your
goes.
character's name?
But we skipped season
Sentinel
1.
2. Sentinel 1 got to open the gate, but I was always at his shoulder.
Just in the first season?
Yeah, in the second to the last episode of season 1, I got killed by a scorpion.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life, right? You gotta be tough if you want to be an actor.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get another shot.
You're probably right. I don't think Dawn Guard appreciated me. Hey, you're pretty smart. I could use your advice.
Okay.
So there's this lady that comes to the bar, and I think she's attracted to me.
What makes you think that?
She said, and I quote, "I'm super attracted to you."
So, what's the problem?
First, she's married. Second, to an aggressive lancer. And third, I am terrible at saying no. How do you think I should handle this?
You need to. Yeah, you don't need to go there.
You need to clearly say, no thank you, and stay firm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just hate disappointing people, you know?
Just keep it professional.
Wait
If
until
she
you get
doesn't
your
let up,
ass
then
beat
ask
by
your
her
boss for help.
aggressive ass
Good
husband.
thinking. Max knows how to deal with stuff.
She sure does.
You are a wise person. I'm not gonna forget this. If I ever get into a jam, I know who I'll come to for help.
Great.
It better come with some free drinks. I ain't down with that. Trust me, once people know you can stand on your 2 feet, on 2 feet, that's all they want you to do. They want you to stand up for them, you and them. And if you're good at being self-sufficient, you have to teach those around you how to also do the same. Boop. Almost. All right, let's take out this ranger. And then I got to eat. I can probably go to sleep too. Yeah, my stomach just said, oh hell no.
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet? What do you think? Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years, to discover things. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
What's up? What are these elements at? Surprised it didn't pull us all in. Who's watching? Let me know. Wave, say hi, something.
But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shapers made. I don't read anything from it. Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Dominion. I should have guessed. I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it? You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
I think this didn't pull. There it is. Somebody have Arcanist level 2 out so short. Oh, level 3, matter of fact.
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about... Oh, what did you do? I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then.
You dumb, bro. Hell no, get away from me.
Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps.
Go ahead, man. Damn, what's that dog? Who's the yellow thing at? Woo! We done? Ouch! Nice.
Signets, but we need to get rid of the Dominion security around it. I'll get this decrypted as quickly as possible.
What the hell? Okay. Where's the ship?
That's one signet. I'll find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
Really? Out of all of that, they only gave me 3 bullets? Right there was called smooth flying. Like close enough to what's these everybody? I know I wasn't gonna make it that up there. Why are y'all dead? What the hell killed y'all? What the hell was eating me? The flying thing? Oh man, we both down. Yeah, you gotta take out that thing in the sky first. Or, I don't know, maybe this brute with this rocket launcher on his back. If you use your ultimate, you can revive us while your ultimate's on and you're immune to everything. Oh shit, I'm up. Alright, it's alive. Woo! Good shit.
There's security on this one too?
I'm starting the decryption.
Both the signets. Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door.
Stomp his ass. Damn. That was hard-headed ass thing, ping-ponging off the wall.
Stay alert. There's probably Dominion in here. The 3 Dominion soldiers that were locked in this chamber were behaving strangely. They seemed confused. But enough about that. We should move on and figure out how to get the manifold. Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
I'm here, thanks.
Careful as you can. The manifold is fragile.
And dangerous?
Probably that too.
Kinda need your
Got
help,
it.
but thanks.
On my way back.
I can't believe it. We did it. See you soon.
Didn't we have to do the scorpions last time? Oh, that's the next one. Ooh, there was a relic thing down there. Recording victories. Alright. P and Adley got that chest thump going on. Okay. Fountain has been cleaned. Okay. How do I get the lowest? Light machine gun. Had to upgrade on the pulse blast. I'm guessing it's getting ready to have a cutscene. Oops. My bad. I'm gonna go talk to Matthias. And then that's gonna be it. Please don't let anybody else. I need much talking. This old lady over here still didn't talk about something. I had to get it together. Oh, this man, you got this man over here to watch her back, cause
Hi there, Meralda.
Sorry. Feeling a little tired today. Insomnia. I thought it would get better with you back, but I didn't sleep a wink.
You okay?
Just thinking. I used to sketch you and imagine the conversations we'd have when you returned, Kyler.
How did it go?
I never knew where to start.
Are you talking about Kyler again?
How did it happen? When? How long were you out there? Were you hurt? Did the Anthem bring you back?
Yo, I thought this conversation was over.
I don't think the Anthem has anything to do with this.
Of course it does. Everything in this world happens because of the Anthem. And that includes you. So what did you see out there in the world?
I sound like people talking and stuff.
Everywhere I went, there was an adventure. Saw all kinds of incredible things. Silenced lots of relics.
Just like you dreamed as a little boy.
The life of a freelancer.
Must have been so exciting. And from the looks of it, full of good food. You've put on a few pounds since I last saw you.
Hey!
I'm your mother. I get to be honest with you. Now,
what?
Be honest with me. Why didn't you come back sooner? Why make me wait all those years?
How are we doing this again?
I tried telling you before. This whole situation, you're confused. I'm not who you think I am.
You trying that again? Telling me you're not my son?
I'm trying to tell you the truth.
You don't think I know my own child? When you were hurt, I tried to...
Hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. Your father and I, we... Forget it. It's nothing. The Anthem brought you back, and that's all that matters. Now, I'm tired. Let's talk another time.
Hope you feel better.
Let's not keep having this conversation with this lady. If she can't get it together, then let's wrap her up. I'm wrapping that shit up. Does this thing look cleaner? I guess so. Yes, fish living there. Nice. Who's this standing outside of Matthias' place? Oh, this chick. I'm talking to her husband.
Freelancer. My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right. The spy. Who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see him as Leighton. I forgot his past can still scare people.
Seems like it's still scaring him, too.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him when he came over. It was clear right away that his work for the Dominion, it left him a shell. I've been hoping he can reinvent himself here.
I think this is a place you could probably get away with it.
That's a good thing about living on the edge of nowhere. You can leave your past behind.
I told Leighton that. He says it depends on what you've done.
Such as?
He inflicted a lot of pain. Against us. And his own people.
If it was so bad, there should be consequences. Prison, something.
I understand why you feel that way. But he risked his life coming here. We couldn't punish him for it. If we did, nobody would ever defect.
You'd rather use them.
He gave us years of Dominion intel.
And apparently along the way he fell for you?
I was just doing my job. Debriefing the enemy.
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was. Haunted.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No. But he was haunted by the ghost of the better man he might have been. I've seen that man. It's in him. He grew on me.
Spy romance is strange.
He's lucky he found you. I guess it works out for you both.
We share the same flaws, same struggles. And our dinner conversation doesn't freak each other out. But I'm worried about him. More and more, he wants to be alone.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself, sometimes in his sleep. I don't know what it means. I want to help, but he just waves me off.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening. I'd really appreciate if you kept at it.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, Matthias. We've seen how this goes, but let's do it again anyway. Hell you up here doing?
Matthias.
Hello, hello, hello.
Here's the manifold.
Ah. Interesting. It's much smaller than expected, huh? Well, Joel's not gonna hurt it. Probably. Okay. This. This. And there. Okay. You hit that switch? Hit it again?
It's just me, or is nothing happening?
Okay, easy, easy. Let me see here. Yeah, this is here. Yeah, this is here. I mean, the connections are right. I know. There is this tried and true technique. Never fails to...
Matthias?
Well, this is... new. Incredible. Shove off, Hansi! What went awry? We struck the manifold. Manifold, definition, amplification, or... multiplication. Oh, we've been multiplied? This is total scorp drop. Wait, this can't be multiplication. You're surly, and I'm not, and he cleaved in threes. What happened? Division. Of course. An inverse function of...
The manifold divided you.
I don't like this. Physical, multiplication, psychic, division. A personality split three ways. No! It's not what the manifold is supposed to do. We have to fix this.
The Dominion soldiers in the ruin, there were 3. Do you think the manifold affected them too?
3 Dominion soldiers? The same soldier.
I'm not sure.
We have to go check. Agreed. Any information will help. Wait! What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Stay out of trouble?
The trouble's my middle name. No, it's Arrow. Guys, focus. It's Arrow. Go. You're right, buddy. Oh.
Alrighty. This is about to wrap it up. Now I got one person going, but we're gonna wrap it up shortly.
This is a headache. All right. Pick a name. I'll be...
When we come back, we will have all these conversations. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's have a conversation now, because I like, when I cut this game, I do not want to be talking to people. I want to get right into it. Who wants to talk now? Bryn, 2 people at the bar, and looks like my old homie wants to talk to. We're gonna switch off main missions. We're gonna go back and forth between the 2.
Oh, Freelancer. You're here. Hello.
Hi, Bryn. Friend of yours?
No.
No.
This is Sentinel Commander Vool.
Commander, can I call you Vool? Nice to meet you.
I don't think I've ever seen you associate with a non-Sentinel, Bryn.
Oh, well, you know, trying to expand my horizons.
Interesting.
Bryn and I have been working on our friendship-making skills.
That doesn't sound like Bryn.
It really doesn't.
Regardless, you can learn a thing or two from Sentinel.
You need to go along.
Or vice versa?
Unlikely. Good to meet you. As you were, Bryn.
Whew. Quick thinking there. The Sentinels above me aren't exactly on board with external assistance. If this works out, I'll bring them around.
If this works out?
Well, you are pretty good at shooting scars. Ugh, scars are the worst.
Yep.
You got something to say now? y'all to be Sentinels or whatever seem like a real serious organization. Y'all are really separated and disorganized. Thought you'd have like a little Sentinel headquarters where you could go, and it seemed like the little police for the domestic police force. I'll talk to both of y'all. Talk to your little corny self first.
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal. What's up?
Thanks for asking. I want to run something by you if that's okay.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your advice. You're smart. Your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive lady was perfect. She told me she respects me now as a bartender.
That's great.
But now, I want to ask you about a woman who moved in across the lane from me. Her name's Karila, and she's really nice, and I kind of like her. A lot.
So, what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming for her, and if she's not home, will I look after it?
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful, but mysterious, so I never gave her an answer. What do you think I should do?
I mean, unless it's a sabotage going on.
Probably just nervous because she's pretty. I'd help her out.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I was worried her friendliness and looks and dark, smoky eyes were affecting my decision-making.
They probably still are.
You are so right. They probably still are. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know what happens.
You're welcome. Can I order now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's probably why you came in here.
That's not why I came in, but alright.
Hey, Max, got a minute?
Oh, 20
Sure.
something. I get my last.
This one's on the house, even. What do you need?
It's about Matthias Sumner.
Him again.
Actually, them now. There's, 3 of him.
All right, this I've got to hear. What did he do to himself?
There's a Shaper relic and things got weird. You know how it goes. They're completely different people from the guy who tore up your bar. Literally. Plus, they almost melted into goo because Summer couldn't get a drink.
No, I don't want to know more about Arcanist crap. You say they're going to behave themselves, I'll let them in. They break something, it's on your tab.
Thanks, Max. You're a gem.
Just don't spread it around. Can't have folks thinking I've gone soft.
Is it a regulator thing? You gotta act tough all the time?
No. I mean, back in Helios, I know regulators that were squishier than custard pies. But this isn't Helios. The frontier isn't civilized. You run a business out here, you better be armor-plated.
Are you from Helios? Or you just know people there?
Originally? No, family came from Fortua, I guess. Only been there a couple of times, though. Smugglers don't tend to stay in one place for long. I was born on a strider, halfway between Bastion and the Mylands. Been all over, a couple times.
This bar's really worth enough to keep you here? I think you want to keep wandering.
I've been a lot of places, done a lot of things. Didn't expect to run a bar, but it's not so bad. I know people. I know all the supply lines, how all the money works, what wheels to grease. And I get to do it sitting in a comfortable chair inside Sentinel-guarded walls, and nobody bats an eye. Plus, my wife likes it better when I keep regular hours, you know?
Cool. Now who's next and last? Please. Please! Please! Whoever you are watching with me, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Silent or not, you know. We might get a thing going if we get a thing going.
Hey, Alec.
But all I'm doing is playing and
people
enjoying
always
my
tell me,
games, basically.
Alec, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
Mostly we shoot stuff. That's the part I like.
Well, yeah, sure, bullets fly in this line of work. But there's more to the world.
Can't the Arcanists figure that out?
Right. Because the answer to the world is in some book.
Then where is it?
In the grease. Things we can see, feel, touch. I've taken stuff apart my whole life. And I look at Shaper relics. I see gears in a much bigger machine. Has to make you curious.
Maybe a little.
Being a freelancer, it gives us an excuse to go out there and muck around with the machinery of the world.
Just don't hit the wrong button.
More like find the right button. Make sense of all this.
See, now when you're talking about mucking around with stuff, it's a problem.
But it's fun trying.
Anybody trying to go muck around with nothing? Trying to go shoot what I gotta shoot and get back home safely. That's all that it's trying to do. Let me go to the vault. Let's see. Nope, I'm not going to the vault. I gotta come back. I gotta land here anyway. So that is it. I think that's it for the night, man. I've had a weird sleep schedule. I'm definitely hungry. And we'll see what's what after that. So, peace out.